Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I got another Arcade1up. This one I didn't necessarily think I was going to get, and I didn't think I'd be getting an Arcade1up for a little while because nothing has come out that's really piqued my interest. But this one, the Atari Legacy Edition that has the Tempest theme, did go on sale on Amazon for pretty cheap when I got this. And it has all the games that are on the Centipede one, which I already have, so I'm going to sell the Centipede to recoup some of the costs. So it should be a I'm hoping for almost an even trade for what I paid for it. If not, just recouping some of the costs is fine. This one does have 12 games in it, so that's pretty cool. All the ones that are on the Atari or the Centipede one, as well as some other ones. The packaging on this, the first one I got from Amazon, the condition it arrived in from UPS was pretty good. The Best Buy ones I've got in the past, delivered to my house, usually came ripped up a little bit on the box. Always been decent on the inside, so I assume this one will be as well. So if you haven't already and you enjoy my content, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get subscribers up just to see where I can take this channel. I don't know, but I do post a lot of random stuff, so just be aware of that. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox and assemble this, and I will do that in high speed, and then I'll do a review of this cabinet, and I'll put a time code in the description, so if you just want to skip directly to my review, you can do that. So I'll talk to you again shortly. Alright guys, here I am after putting it together. I did not put the back on it because I'm going to test it first. Have not powered it on yet, but it looks pretty cool. And unlike the Midway Classic, I have no problem seeing the screen, the top of the screen, because it is angled back. So this cabinet, it is angled back. No problem seeing the screen. You can see me, I haven't turned it on yet. Just leaving my light on right now. So I just want to show you some of the sides. And you guys may have seen this, you obviously see the ads for it potentially, and maybe the sales, but very cool artwork. And the artwork does go down into the riser, so it properly matches up, which is a cool thing. Just to kind of give you an idea on the Centipede one, I actually bought aftermarket for the riser because there is no riser, but to kind of make it like that as well. So trackball looks the same as it does in the Centipede, but just from initial feels I could tell it is way better. So and I'm going to upgrade the trackball probably because I have a GRS trackball, which I'll do another video on putting that in here. So let's power it on and see if it works. Hopefully it works. You can see me, my Atari. Got volume. Very cool. This up here, which looks like a speaker, is not. This is just part of the marquee. Let me turn this light off so we can get some better viewing of the screen. So here we go. The marquee is very comparable to all the other marquees, OEM marquees. So the one that's on the Classics, those two, and the Golden Axe, all three of those have came with lit marquees. I have Final Fight and Centipede that did not come with lit marquees that I bought aftermarket. The aftermarket marquees do look way better. These ones could stand to be a little darker in my opinion, and that's to go for all of them, all the standard ones. The trackball is way better than the Centipede trackball. I never played the other one that had Tempest on it. I think that was the Atari 12-in-1 or whatever before, 10-in-1. I don't know what it was because I didn't have it, but I think that one was bad too. But this trackball, could probably use it without replacing it. It seems really, really nice. Let me, gonna put this camera on a tripod and play some games. Alright, let's check out some games and just see how these buttons all work and everything. The spinner does not select it. It seems to be all the spinner, or the trackball is to select everything. I'm going to go and select Centipede because I want to see how it is compared to my other Centipede. Let's see. 2 players for game settings for each game, so that's cool. It has settings. Let's check that out for Centipede. That is one thing obviously it does not have on the original. Does not have any settings, so this is kind of cool. I'm just going to leave it at default. Okay, and let's play some Centipede. Fire. Let's continue. Let's see. Okay. Now the one thing that people complain about is this is a horizontal screen instead of a vertical screen like the actual Centipede cabinet is. It is a much better screen though. It looks way crisper and more vibrant. And I don't think it's too bad. It takes up a decent amount of the screen. So you still have a lot. Whereas on the Centipede cab, playing things like Missile Command, it seemed, so truncated. So we'll try that too on here. Let's try this. Now the trackball is way better than the original trackball on the Centipede. So I don't know if I even have to replace it, but I have a aftermarket trackball that I had in the Centipede that I already took out in preparation for putting in here. So I'll do another video about that and see how that works out. But yeah, seems to be pretty good. Centipede was on my, out of all my cabinets, when people came over, Centipede was one that got a lot of play. Let's see, how do I get back? There we go. It's the same as ever. So just an FYI, if you're not, like, if you didn't go to the arcade in the 80s at some point and you're younger, you may not appreciate any of these games. I don't know. I appreciate them because I did play a lot of these in the arcade. Some of these I've never heard of. Akura R, I have no idea what that is. Liberator, Space Duel, I don't remember. Maybe I do remember Space Duel. The rest of them I know. Centipede, Asteroids, Tempest were kind of the three big, and Missile Command, kind of the four big ones out of 12 here that I did play. So adding Asteroids and Tempest into what I have in the Centipede cab for me was also worth, part of the piece of buying it. Crystal Castles, I kind of, whatever. A lot of people love that game though. But let's try, I want to see Missile Command because that is one that, like I said, on the Centipede cabinet, I didn't like it because just it took up so little of the screen. So I'm expecting this to be way better. Let's see. And it takes up the full screen like it should. So this is much better. To get this game in this format and only lose a little bit of the screen, in my opinion, for Centipede is not that bad. It's a pretty decent trade-off, I think. And this trackball out of the box is good. So if you're a person that doesn't upgrade anything and just wants it out of the box, which I am most of the time, I do a few upgrades here and there on some of my older ones, but I don't think you'll have any problem with this. If you're just like, hey, I want something out of the box, casual gamer, I think you're fine. Very cool. I like that this is full screen. Crystal Castle should be full screen then too. I think most of these games. But yeah, the screen is so much better than the original Centipede, which I expected because I have obviously newer ones. Let's try Tempest, because I know on the original one that had Tempest, people said the spinner sucked. And the spinner feels okay. It doesn't spin like crazy, but it feels pretty decent. So let's give that a try. Oh, A is down here. Here's Super Zipper. Let's give it a try. Yeah, the spinner is pretty good. It's not horrible. I think it's been so long since I played this in the arcade, I can't say for sure. But I thought you could just do that and it would spin around for like crazy. So, it's not spinning as much as that would. But, just kind of letting go, it does at least almost a full circle. So that's not too bad. Like, I'll just start here, spin it once, almost a full circle. So not too bad. Very cool. And like I said, these are very basic games compared to, if you get the Mortal Kombats, the Outruns, or Ridge Racers coming out, Turtles, stuff like that. This is a lot different than, those type of games. Tempest is a vertical game, so it does cut off the sides, just like Centipede did. I don't really notice it just because of the format of the game. It's not doing too much here. It looks pretty good in my mind. So I know I'm gonna have fun playing Tempest and these other games on here. Gonna have to write down my high score on the other ones to make sure I can beat it. See what my Centipede high score was. Let's check out Asteroids. That's another one I'm interested in. And another issue I had with the Centipede is, since it's the original ones, people had a lot of issues with saving high scores. This one I believe will save my high scores, which is much better. So Asteroids was just using the buttons, if I remember. Yeah. Left, right. Throws fire. Okay. Been forever since I played Asteroids 2. A lot of these games, it's been such a long time since I played. So I do not remember controls or much. But yeah, I started going to the arcades when I was a young kid, probably early mid-'80s. So a lot of these games have nostalgia for me. And I'm doing great in Asteroids. Does it? No. Apparently Asteroids had 0 for high score, so... Alright, first person, high score, there we go. Excellent. 560 points, pretty awesome. So, I think this is pretty cool. I do like the design of it. I like the way the, you know, everything's kind of, the way it's set up, the way it's different, the design of the cabinet itself. I think the controls are fine. Obviously, they could always be better. Just, you know, they're not arcade controls, but they're great for a casual gamer in my mind. Wow, yeah, I don't remember this game at all. I don't even know what game I just picked. I didn't see what the controls were, so I don't know what I'm... Trackball game. This game seems fun. Yeah. Apparently I have to... Whoa, this is... Yeah, I've never played this game in the arcade. I don't know what... Okay. Oh, skeleton. Cool. So yeah, for the price I paid for this was on sale at Amazon. It was also on sale everywhere else. So you might see this go on sale. I think the original price was $3.99 or maybe $4.50 with all the issues with prices and shipping and wood and all that stuff right now. But very cool for the price I got it for. I got it for $2.40 actually, $2.49. So a lot of people, I think, picked up on that sale and got it from Amazon. And it was a little bit more expensive at a couple other sites. But very cool. Hopefully I can recoup some of my costs by selling the Centipede. I do want to thank you guys again for checking out my videos. They're all random on my channel. A lot of Arcade1up, sometimes hot challenges. Sometimes I'm just playing video games on my PlayStation 5. So if you like, subscribe to my channel. You'll be updated with new videos whenever I post them. And just ignore the ones you don't want to see and check out the ones you do. And I'm going to replace this trackball, and I'll put a video up about that in a few more days and let you know how that went and the proper method to do that. So thanks again, guys, for checking out my video and my channel. Thank you.